We are back, and our next stop on our virtual road trip is with our good news story of the day. This kind couple has made it their mission to help feed those in need. From glorious and sunny Palm Springs, let's meet Tim Wood and Jim Scheibel. Gentlemen, how beautiful is, look at that view of the mountains and the snow and the pool. It's all there.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, what Tim and Jim are too humble to tell you is that the three of us are working on a Three's Company reboot. Whereas Tim and Jim and Kelly.
I like it.
So, Jim, talk about this idea and what inspired you to tackle it.
I was very fortunate. I grew up on a farm in Canada, and my parents grew a lot of the food that we ate. I had a professional career in nutrition and healthcare, and so when Tim and I moved to Palm Springs, it just seemed like a natural evolution that food be something that we were interested in. Both Tim and I believe fundamentally that food is a human right, that everyone deserves, everyone on the planet deserves a hot meal each and every day.
And now, so more than ever, is it more essential. People are really suffering. And you started throwing backyard parties, which we can all agree is very offensive that you did not invite us. But well, it evolved, though, into something else. Tell us.
It did, and there's an open invitation to the two of you anytime. We started this party about 5 or 6 years ago, and we would bring about 200 people into our backyard just to create community over happy hour. And the funny part about this was I would spend days and days prepping for this party. I would put out charcuterie platters and cheese plates and fruit and empanadas, and all of a sudden, no one was eating anything, and I was so frustrated, and I said to Tim, that's it. I'm going to Costco. I'm getting Fritos and French onion dip. And the next party we had became a Fritos and French onion party. And it was a huge success. People were walking out. They had Fritos in their hair and French onion dip on their shirt. And I'm like, okay, Tim, we have a winner here. And now we need to transform this into doing something good. And so a couple times a year, we made those parties about bringing awareness, advocacy, and raising resources and funds and food for local organizations.
And Tim, how much food would you say has been collected so far through this effort?
It's about 75,000 plus or minus pounds of food.
Wow.
And yeah, it's been kind of amazing. And then about $70,000 or so, cash has been raised as well.
Incredible. I mean, you are such a kind gentleman. Can you, off the topic of feeding so many people in the community, can you tell us one thing that Ryan and I will absolutely love when we move next door to you in Palm Springs?
Fritos and French onion dip.
Yeah, probably the 8-ounce martinis is probably the.
Oh, well, that's a very.
Enjoy them.
Boy, did you bury the lead?
Wait, I'd like to audition for your series.
Yes.
Hey, great to meet you both. Thanks so much for all this amazing work you're doing. Take care of yourselves. Appreciate it.
See you soon.